Welcome to our channel. Today we how to install Zendesk Mobile SDK for ticketing, full guide step by step clearly. To install the Zendesk Mobile SDK for ticketing, start by ensuring you have the latest version of your development environment set up. Begin by visiting the Zendesk developer documentation page to download the SDK. Choose the appropriate SDK for your platform, either Android or iOS. For Android, you will need to open your project in Android Studio. Add the Zendesk dependency to your app's build.gradle file. Include the following line in the dependencies section: implementation com.zendesk.sdk messaging 2.0.0. Sync your project to ensure the dependency is properly added. Next, initialize the Zendesk SDK in your application class. To do this, create a new method called initZendesk. Inside this method, call the Zendesk initialization method, providing your Zendesk account credentials. For iOS, open your project in Xcode. Navigate to your pod file and add the Zendesk SDK. Insert the following line: pod Zendesk SDK. Run the command pod install in your terminal. Next, initialize the Zendesk SDK in your app delegate. Add the necessary code to configure the Zendesk instance with your account credentials. After initializing, you can now implement ticket creation. For Android, launch the Zendesk messaging UI when a user wants to submit a ticket. Use the intent to start the messaging activity. For iOS, implement the Zendesk messaging interface by presenting the ZDK Chat U controller. Customize the ticket submission interface as needed. Test the integration to ensure users can successfully create tickets through the app. Monitor the logs for any errors or issues during the process. Finally, review the Zendesk dashboard to verify that the tickets are being received correctly. With these steps completed, your Zendesk Mobile SDK integration for ticketing is now fully installed and functional. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.